Hi and welcome back to our show. I'm Dylan Just.
And I'm Mike Just.
And we are
Just Irises.
Hi, welcome back. It's Dylan from Just Irises. We finally finished the water process and we are now about to put the seeds into here. We put some water down in here and we put some hydrogen peroxide down in there just in case if some mold happens. So it's going to stay really moist in here. So we just pulled out our first cross out of the bowl of water here. As you can see, those are really nice, healthy seeds. Look at all those in there. It's really good. So now, the next step is to roll it up like a burrito. Like this. Big shout out to Nancy Thompson. If you saw that video on Just Irises, she gave me this idea for the seedlings. And David Moore as well. He also gave me a lot of tips on seedlings, so thank you. Big shout out to David Moore and Nancy Thompson. So that's the burrito method there. You fold it up like this. And we're gonna put it in here, like this.
Why are you putting it back in the bag?
Putting it back in the bag so that we can keep the label on it as well. Because you really want to make sure that you know the parents.
Right.
Because, like, for example, Dusky Challenger.
Right.
It's an unknown parent one, so. And now the next step is to lay it down in here. And that is our first cross in the bag. And this is our second cross that I did. This one I crossed off the shoulder. Big shout out to Ben Schreiner. He's a hybridizer of that one. Crossed with Superstition.
Off the shoulder and Superstition.
Yeah, Superstition's a black one and off the shoulder is a purple and white, so it's going to be interesting. Big shout out to Thomas Johnson, Paul Black, Ben Schreiner, Linda Miller. She also taught me a lot of things. She is the flounce queen. We give a big shout out to Tammy Clark for shipping us some of her seedlings. As you can see here, this was one of her crosses. She crossed Elena Lope with Pretty Bubbles. That's a pretty good cross. Nancy Thompson, David Moore, and all those great hybridizers out there. Can't forget Keith Keppel as well. All those great hybridizers out there that taught me so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All right, so we finished putting our crosses in the mesh bags and rolling them up into the burritos. That is good. All right, so we just wet this little hand towel right here, and we are going to lay it right on there. They're going to sleep for 3 months. They're in hibernation. Be back in spring. That's it. We did it.